Well, my first guitar I got only had a couple of strings on it, and some of the tuning pegs were broken off it. My cousin had bought it at a swap meet or whatever and brought it over to our house, asked him if I could borrow it for a weekend, and I never gave it back.
When you play a song that people love, you get an amazing reaction. You impress people.
I think the first part of learning guitar is knowing that it's possible, realizing that it can be played by a mortal, and some of the best guitar players happen to be human beings.
Playing any instrument is not easy. It hurts like hell when you first start playing. It takes a lot of dedication and a lot of work. Having something like Rocksmith when I was a kid would have been something that I would have been very interested in.
Video games in general are amazing learning devices. Rocksmith is interesting because you've got world-class game developers applying themselves to learning software, in this case guitar.
When I learned how to play guitar, I was looking at tablature and static notes on a page. With Rocksmith, there's no comparison. It's very much like playing a video game, but it's learning software that is much more than that. It's really interactive. It's got a lot of visual feedback. It's fun to use.
There are lots of different ways to play the guitar, and the group of songs that you have in the game showcases a lot of different styles.
Everybody will find something in there that they love to play. Really, for the cost of a couple lessons, you get the whole package. Rocksmith is really the most cost-effective way to learn guitar.
We all can use tools to help our students. The mini games, they're basically guitar exercises that I've taught many times, disguised in like a really fun interactive game.
They're teaching you little tiny nuance-based things that you kind of have to know as a guitar player.
If the difficulty level exceeds your ability level, it's frustrating. If your ability level exceeds the difficulty level, you're bored. Rocksmith has a dynamic difficulty system that matches the difficulty level of the program to your ability level. So you can have that nice flow experience, and pretty soon you're performing at a really high level.
Earlier this year, RSG was commissioned to conduct the Rocksmith project. We pre-recruited approximately 200 people nationally, gave them the software to use at home for 3 weeks. A large majority noticed a significant improvement of their guitar skills. They were more familiar with the fretboard, their speed and movement on the fret improved significantly, they learned new chords. Rocksmith was considered the fastest way to learn guitar.
Rocksmith is a great way for beginners to start learning how to play guitar, but it's not just for beginners. Advanced players can always get better. It's the quickest way to learn to play guitar.
I like the session mode. You can actually kind of play with a band, and it plays to your touch. As you play softer, it gets softer. As you play harder, the volume increases. You can blow up the neck, and it can show you all the good notes to play within that scale. Also, I like the fact that it throws you some changes every once in a while, like a band might, go to D.
All those little tiny things go into making you a guy that could probably go out and play guitar in front of people.
It's a great tool to learn how to play. It would have been kind of cool to have something like that when I was learning to play guitar myself.